come in a size 12. Skinny jeans. These I bought for a styling company. Skinny legs, slim legs, narrow leg opening, curvy. For curvy women. I fit into the tans. It's just I didn't like to lose like another 15 pounds. It's just something to shoot for, so I don't gain anymore. I have spent too much money. Yeah, admittedly, I have been mean, quote-unquote mean to my mother on occasion. But do you think that I'm so grateful to be here? I'm so grateful to be here. Do you think that just because you're filled with gratitude towards somebody that precludes you from feeling anger towards that person sometimes? Do you think just because you're grateful towards somebody that that person now will never have the ability to hurt you or provoke you? Give me a fucking break, okay? And you know who you are. You actually wrote to me. You actually... I'll have to go read it again, but you wrote to me. You're like doubting that my mother's schizophrenic. You're like, I don't think she could be schizophrenic, or why would she be so willing to reveal your address? Then you actually wrote, something about your mother or whoever that is. What the fuck, you doubting me? Who do you think I'm making up? The fact that my mother's been schizophrenic for 56 years since I was 10? I think I'm lying. You just only met me recently and was only out in fucking cyberspace. It's a joke anyway. Whatever. Anyway, you think my mother hasn't been quote-unquote mean to me? In a different way. Not in a where I get a little vicious sometimes, you know, but in a different way. She's been quote-unquote mean. Right. She doesn't respect or care about my feelings in regards to the family. Then I'm trying to teach her things about health and safety that are very important things. And it's like it goes in one ear and out the other. You know? That's quote-unquote mean in a passive way. Okay? Last time I was here and the aunt who had cancer, you know, I'm trying to explain to her, you know, you don't understand. You were in the hospital. What these people did to me, or your so-called family, blah, blah, whatever. And, she was like, just because the aunt has cancer, she's like, she could die, she has cancer. Why wouldn't you meet her with her? Because I don't want to, that's why. This is when I was still in the shelter, by the way. I was here for a visit. I was here for a visit for a little while, you know. How the fuck do you think I felt when I arrived at this fill-in-the-blank airport? And my mom had promised she would stand up to the family. I arrived with the fucking dog. I had lived through hell back in LA. It's a miracle that me and Omar didn't die. It's a miracle that both of us did not die. I arrive here and I get, Laura, there's been a change of plans. You're going to fill-in-the-blank shelter. And when I got upset, I got, fill in name of the aunt that's dying. So-and-so's dying. Stop being so selfish. Don't upset the family. I do appreciate the fact that my mom's let me stay here. The fact of the matter is, and I did, on a very basic level, make up with that. I know it's cancer only because she's cancer. I don't want anything to do with the other aunt. My mom can't. The other aunt, and now she's going and picking out clothes for us. Yesterday we were shopping. My mom's like, Marianne, saw some bargains and got us some clothes. I'm like, she doesn't need to be getting me clothes. Those last pants, I don't particularly care for this woman. We didn't just get into a fight, okay? This is big time. This is her using my mother's sickness to manipulate my mother and having control. It's a big, complicated mess, and I'd be a fool to trust this woman. I don't go around. My mom doesn't even want her to pick out clothes for my mom. My mom has money now. She won that wrongful death case against her. Her ex-husband had died. She won that. She got $10,000. She totaled her car, which I don't want her driving anymore. I didn't want it that when I was in California because the accident was her fault. Just $5,000 from that. So my mom has money now, and I have money. And we don't need anybody. My aunt, who's the boss, picking out her clothes. And of course, the woman's gonna say, man, but she doesn't even need to. I wish she had never even offered to fix my computer. And then afterwards, now she gives me a hug around Christmas. Is it possible she's changed because her sister might die? Sure, it's possible. But the bottom line is, I'm the fucking daughter, and this half-sister has complete control over my mother's life and my inheritance, and that's the bottom fucking line with this woman is changed because her sisters might die or not, That is the bottom fucking line in this. And you have to remember, too, I haven't touched a drop to drink in nearly fucking a year, okay? You think I don't miss drinking? You think I don't like escaping and drinking? I'm not getting any kind of sex or affection to speak of. I'm not drinking. I don't smoke. Yeah, I'm high-strung. I'm wired. And my mom gets on my last nerve sometimes. She does. Okay? She does. And all I can do is try to be better. I can hug her. I can apologize. And I can try to be better. But she really gets on my last nerve. But she wants me here. She wants me here. And I'm not just helping out financially. She doesn't even need the money anyway, but I'm helping out financially so my family can see that I'm not just mooching off my mom. My family who condemned me for the money my mom gave me when I was living with a fucking abuser, psychological abuser on a daily fucking basis, okay? Last night, Omar started hacking. That's what pugs do, I preface this with my mom has not accepted that her sister might die. My aunt has pancreatic cancer. For a little over a year now. She was only for 7 months, and now she's lived longer than that, but she still might die. So, I'm not, whatever, but